Hey Capricorns, I am so sorry that I missed you. I literally need to make like a actual like list before I start reading. I had to go to the gym. I'm sorry guys. I did start back. Congratulate me because you know I have wicked social anxiety. I did start back at the gym. I have gone now 2 days in a row. 2 days, three days in a row. 3 days in a row. So see if I can get my ass back in my old clothes. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I missed you, but that's kind of good because you get an extra long weekend reading that way. So before I retire these cards are being retired. I know I have not been using them all that long, but I noticed I don't really love using them anymore. I felt like they gave kind of a crappy reading for me last night, and I was like, they gotta go. So they're cleansed. They're being used today for the last time. So give me 3 cards for Capricorn, and then I'll give you guys a bonus. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Capricorn. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday looks kind of shitty. Looks like somebody's being left out of a situation. Could be a social situation and or even a financial situation, especially those of you that are waiting for like a call for like a new job or something of that nature. I'm hearing publicist. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Yeah, some anxiety there. You're waiting for some sort of transformation, something to move forward. I'm seeing the word E. coli. Don't really know what that's about, but you also have a air sign trying to manifest you back into their lives. We have possible plans on Tuesday. Why did I say Tuesday? That could be plans on Tuesday, but we have possible travel plans here on Saturday. If it's not travel, it could be something wrong with your car. If you're making plans to travel, could be to go see somebody. If you are making plans, driving plans, I would suggest you have them pick you up. It looks like you may have some car problems on Saturday, okay? And on Sunday, we have some sort of communication. Looks very clear and direct. Tell me more about that. Somebody's hot-headed on Sunday. Ooh. Messages going back and forth about someone needing to make some sort of decision about where they're going to invest. It looks like a financial investment, but take it as it resonates. For some of you, it's going to be a love interest. For most of you, it's going to be finances though. Okay, so your finances look really good on Sunday, probably going into next week. Especially if you've been struggling or waiting to see some sort of turnaround. Doesn't look too bad, Capricorn. Let's give you guys a bonus though, okay? And I will try to include the things people have been asking for, what, like about the pet question, how the pets feel about you. I guess somebody wants to know that. I thought that was pretty funny. I know my pets like me because I'm the only one that feeds them. Okay, for the Capricorns that are currently in a relationship, what does that look like? For the Capricorns that are currently in a relationship, feeling kind of lonely, feeling like it's become quite a bit of a burden to you, or they feel that way about you. There could be some heartache or inconsistencies in this relationship. If you're worried if they're doing something behind your back, they probably are with the 7 of Swords here. If you give it some time, oh gosh, Capricorn, don't marry them. Don't marry them, because it looks like it's something you guys are talking about or may have done recently. If you have not considered that engagement, anything like that, I really wouldn't do it here. I really wouldn't. You have something new coming in very quickly if you just end this current situation, okay? For those of you that want to reconcile, what does that look like? And for those of you that asked via comments if this is an engagement ring, no, it's not an engagement ring. I would make that shit public. This is, so if anybody follows Ayurvedic and what stones and whatnot you should wear and what finger you should wear it on and things of that nature. Years ago, I was told to wear yellow sapphire because I have really good Jupiter placement. And I did. I wore yellow sapphire for years, and then I can't find it. I can only find my loose stone one. So recently, someone told me about the the orange sapphire, which I thought was so pretty, so I ordered myself an orange one, that's all. We'll see if it brings me some luck. For those of you that want to reconcile, it would go exactly the way it went the first time. It would like be a tower moment. You hear from them or they hear from you and you guys get together and it's like, oh my gosh, it's magical, it's romantic, it's wonderful, and bam, it turns out exactly the way it was, especially if they were a cheater. Wouldn't do it. For those that are single and looking, the Capricorns that are single and looking, what does that look like? I'm hearing a name that starts with a T. Could be Tatiana or single and looking. You'll have options coming in. One of the options could turn into something long lasting. I'm getting water sign, take it as it resonates, could just be somebody who's heavily emotional. I'm also getting what looks like a possible air sign. They're very confrontational. I would run from them. I see you investing more in yourself than anything else. Your finances look really good. Could be jumping into bed with somebody on a whim and then regretting it, so be careful there. Moving forward, it does look like you will most likely meet a water sign. It looks like a water sign with fire placements. That's what it looks like, okay? They are at a distance or they travel for work. One of you are going to have to decide who's going to move to who over time, okay? So just expect that. All right, let's put these back together and ask about my retirees. Ooh, I'm sweating. This is not good. My retirees. My retirees could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening and or dealing with a Pisces. Somebody's learning something from their learning something like that comes from your culture. I don't know what that's about. Like maybe you're from I don't know where, but you're learning the guys, I don't know, maybe you're from Poland, you're learning how to make their pottery. I really have no idea. For those of you that are getting into some sort of hobby and or investment, that looks really good. For those of you that are looking to move, that looks fantastic. For those of you that are looking to travel, that looks fantastic. You may have a travel buddy soon. For those of you that are my retirees that are single, I do see you getting engaged and or in a committed relationship. There she goes, guys. She's talking in full sentences now. Oh, I have great news. I have great news that I do need to share. I'm going to share it with the Capricorns. So years ago, I had a blue crown conure named Argus. He was wonderful. He was fantastic. When I left my marriage, I took nothing with me. I just skedaddled, left my bird for when my son would visit, because my son was really attached to the bird. My ex would never give me the bird back, even though my son I now have custody of. I don't want to say that he's not a good pet owner is the only thing I'm going to say about that, okay? But the bird has not been doing well, and it's been years of me offering to give him money for this bird, offering anything, and he kept saying nope, just very spiteful. And my daughter said that they got dogs and he can't handle the responsibility, so he said that we could have the bird back. So we pick him up tomorrow. So I'm so excited. He'll be back, and he'll be hopefully back to normal, because I guess he's gotten pretty uneasy, uncomfortable, or whatever. But you know how we are. Like, he could fly around the house for all we care. So he'll be back to normal soon. I'm very excited about it. For my retirees, somebody's ignoring and or getting rid of an air sign and heading towards their 10 of cups. I'm telling you, retirees, if you're not married, you could be getting married, with the Hierophant here and the 10 of cups. If you are, looking for any sort of partnership, it's on its way to you, okay? If you're already currently married, maybe it's just like blossoming into something even better now. Okay, guys, so how does the pets feel about you for Capricorn? How do the pets feel about Capricorn? If it's a dog, how does the dog feel? If you have multiple dogs, guys, I don't know. Somebody's dog wants to run loose, I'm getting. Another thing I'm getting is the dog feels like you favor someone else over them. They want more attention. Somebody's dog feels like you're not home enough. All right, how about if you have a cat? Somebody has a cat that's hostile. Oh, that's funny. Somebody has a cat that wants another cat around the house. If you have a cat that ruined something recently, they do have regret. I don't know why I'm getting this, guys. I've never read for the pet thing, so this is really funny to me. And somebody's cat really loves them with the wish fulfillment here in Capricorn energy. I do like it. I do like it. And if you have any other animal, how do they feel about you? Any other animal? Somebody's animal's healing right now, so that looks really good. Healing could have been a tumor with the world. If you have, I don't know why I'm getting, if you have a horse or something of that nature, they're feeling a little hostile right now. And somebody's pet's going to get lost. Unfortunately. I do also see stitches. Somebody's pet's getting stitches. Maybe they're just getting fixed or something of that nature, okay? And let's see, for those of you that work for somebody, how does that look? For those of you that work for somebody, I'm seeing somebody making bread. Interesting. All right, you might be getting a new position and or looking at a new job opportunity for if you work for somebody else. Some of you have been waiting for a while for a pay raise or some sort of change. That'll continue. I do see growth and prosperity in the future, but it looks like you're going to have some sort of meeting or a conference or something in order to get to that level. Many of you are going to change positions, and a few of you may even retire after like a heated argument. For those of you that work for yourself, what does that look like? I swear she only does this during the Capricorns. I swear. You could go through a bit of a dry spell here if you work for yourself, but don't worry, it's going to change. Somebody has to let some employees go. Or invest in better, I'll say social media or some sort of, yeah, invest more in your social media or like even your advertising. Anything else? For those of you that are involved in any sort of court situation, it's going to cost you a ton. Somebody's going to try to screw you over big time, like big time. This is going to be a very stressful situation that ends in your favor, okay? And anything else for Capricorn, since I completely forgot about you guys. I'm so sorry. I think it was Virgo last time I forgot. New opportunities. Somebody's planning to move. For those of you that end up moving, you could end up meeting the love of your life, okay? for some of you, you're trying to get your health in check and it's not going so well. You keep finding out something else is wrong, or you keep injuring yourself, something of that nature. I do see a trip that doesn't go well. Especially if you're traveling for work or to a social event. Anything else for Capricorn here? You're in the upright, feeling optimistic about a connection you have with somebody. I like it, Capricorn. I like it. I like it. It looks good. All right, guys. So sorry about the whole weekend thing. Hopefully this will make up for it. And I have to go pack for my trip. I also have to get the rest of my personal readings done. By the way, for anybody reaching out while I am gone, I will be working the entire time. I'm actually not really traveling for my birthday. If you know about astrocartography at all, or you're interested, I'm more than welcome to talk to you about it. I am going to take some classes in it. But basically, astrocartography is taking your chart and the world and seeing where you should travel and or move for certain different, whatever it is. You go to the sun for something, you go to the moon for something, but you have to have those placements in a good place. Like I have a good Jupiter. I'm traveling to my Jupiter line, where I tend to see growth and abundance. But like I wouldn't want to travel to my Saturn. I have Saturn retrograde, things of that nature. So the reason I am traveling for my birthday is because I always have a really shitty birthday every year. I don't usually even celebrate. I'm seeing if this changes the course of fate by traveling to my Jupiter line, which is also my Venus line, and see how that looks for me in the following months, and if it really did, produce any effects. That's literally the only reason why I'm going. I'll probably just drink a lot and work, because that's what I do. I drink a lot and work. I'm pretty boring. All right, so Capricorn, hopefully this resonated.